Imagine this, you prepared coding for 6 months, but in your placement exam, the very first question is 37.5% of 240 and you are stuck. Sounds funny, right? But trust me, this is how thousands of students lose their dream job. Have you noticed students can solve big coding problems but get confused when waiter asks, "Sir, how much tip for 6% on 850 rupees?" That's aptitude. It's everywhere. In today's video, I will explain why aptitude is the first step to success in placements, government exams, and MBA entrances, and how you can master it easily. Hello everyone, welcome to Ganit School's very first YouTube video. I am Fahim Makandar, an aptitude trainer with more than 5 years of experience. Let me ask you, how many of you get scared when you hear the word aptitude? Don't worry. In today's video, I will explain why aptitude is not a monster but your best friend. Especially if you dream of getting placed in top companies, cracking government exams, or getting into MBA colleges. So sit back, because in today's video, you will know exactly why aptitude is the key to your career. Now let's see importance of aptitude in placements. When it comes to placements, the very first hurdle is aptitude. Before technical tests, before coding rounds, before interviews, companies test your aptitude. Why it is so? Aptitude checks how logically you think, how fast you solve problems, and how well you perform under pressure. Top companies like TCS, Infosys, Wipro all are having aptitude as a first elimination round. If you are weak in aptitude, then you may never reach the interview table. Imagine you prepared coding for 6 months, but you fail because you couldn't solve 12% of 150. That's why aptitude matters. Now let's see importance of aptitude in government exams. When it comes to government exams like SSC, banking and railways, here the aptitude is not just one part, it is the backbone. Quantitative aptitude plus reasoning plus verbal makes up to 70% of the paper. Once you are master in aptitude here, you have already won half of the battle. And the beauty is, once you learn all the basics, the same concepts repeat again and again. Government exams are like Bollywood remakes. Same story, different actors. Aptitude is always the hero. Now let's see importance of aptitude in MBA entrance exams. Coming to MBA exams like CAT, MAT, CMAT, CET, aptitude is literally the heart of the exam. In CAT exam, almost 1/3 of the paper is quantitative aptitude and reasoning. MBA colleges don't want bookworms, they want smart thinkers. Aptitude shows how sharp is your brain under pressure. No aptitude, no MBA degree. And trust me, CAT exam is not a catwalk. But with the right practice, you can team the CAT. Now let's see how much time required to master aptitude. Many students ask me, "Sir, how much will it take to master aptitude?" The answer is very simple. For placements, 2 to 3 months of regular practice is enough. For MBA and government exams, give yourself at least 6 to 8 months for advanced practice. Now, the biggest question is, what should you actually learn in aptitude and reasoning? Here is the sequence. In aptitude, you start with numbers and number system, HCF and LCM, percentages, profit and loss, simple and compound interest, ratio and proportion, averages, mixtures and allegations, time and work, pipes and systems, time, speed, distance, boats and streams, trains. In algebra, you can focus on linear and quadratic equations, geometry, mensuration, trigonometry, where basic level is required for placements, permutation, combinations, and probability, and last, data interpretation, where you are going to focus on tables, graphs, and charts. Now let's see reasoning topics. Coding, decoding, blood relations, directions and distances, seating arrangements, syllogism, clocks and calendars, mirror image, water image, series, analogy and classification, order and ranking, and the last is data sufficiency. Now don't panic when you see this list. It looks big, but all topics are connected. For example, if you understand numbers, ratios, and percentages, all other topics will become easy. And remember, exams repeat the same question pattern again and again. Examiners are also lazy. They recycle old questions with new numbers. So if you master concepts, you will smile when you see the questions in the exams. Now let's see which companies actually ask aptitude. The answer is almost everywhere. Service-based companies like TCS, Infosys, Wipro, Accenture, etc. Consulting and finance like Deloitte, KPMG. Product-based companies like Amazon, Flipkart, Microsoft. Whether you dream of coding job, finance job, or consulting job, you cannot escape aptitude. In India, aptitude is like a chai. You will find it everywhere. So friends, aptitude is not just other subject. It is the ticket to the placements, government exams, and MBA colleges. So start early, practice daily, and trust me, you will not only clear the exams, but also get confidence for life. If you found this video helpful, do like, share, and subscribe to Ganit School. This is just the beginning. Many more sessions, tips, and tricks are coming your way. And always remember, aptitude is not tough. It's just smart maths. You can do it.